We ready. We're going to introduce, since he was 7 years old, Zachary Feldman has hosted his own internet radio show. I discovered him the way we discovered Jake Alexander. We discovered this beautiful voice of Sarah. And now Zachary is going to do a couple of things. He's going to do a movie review, and he's going to talk some music. So without further ado, here is Zachary Feldman.
Thank you so much, guys. I am Zach Feldman. If you heard of me before, you probably heard of me on the Internet Z Radio Live. If you haven't, then basically I hope I am into your hearts as much as you are. Anyway, so speaking of some movies going out right now, Dolphin Tales with 13.9 million, Moneyball with 12.0 million, The Lion King 3D at number 3, 10.6 million. Courageous coming in at 9.0 million, 50-50, 8.6 million. I'm actually pretty surprised about that because it is such a great movie, as I've heard. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I think it's a great movie. Dream House, 8.1 million. Abductions, 5.6 million. What's Your Number, 5.4 million. Killer Elite, 4.9 million. And Contagious at 4.9 million. Speaking of some movies coming out, 50-50 was released September 30, 2011. It is about a young man's struggle with discovering that he has cancer. Gets his friends to help him out to try to find girls and just different tactics he has to go through his life. That story is actually based on Will Reiser's product. He wrote the script. He's based on his own experiences. That movie is already released. But speaking of some not released movies yet, The Human Centipede 2, I am so annoyed with this movie. The first time I actually tried to watch this movie, I almost gagged, okay? It was disgusting. The Human Centipede 2, terrible movie. Don't go see it. I rated it 30% not see. I don't know. That's just my scale. I guess you can say that. Paranormal Activity 3 coming out October 21st, 2011. A must-see movie. It's a must-see movie over here, isn't it? Yes? Is
must-see movie.
We have a lot of people in the room over here telling me that's a great must-see movie. Paranormal Activity 3, it is a series of Paranormal Activity, which was based on a book. This movie is about a family who thinks they're being pretty much extreme by demons, and they have to escape the fact that they have demons in their house, so they put up webcams and different types of security systems to try to see if this is a true story. And it turns out, well, I'm not going to ruin it for you. Well, I just pretty much did. So, go see the movie. I'm kidding. Anyway, so, on to some music news. Speaking of the Billboard charts, at number 1 today is Moves Like Jagger, Maroon 5. Hope you like that song. I like that song a lot. It's a very nice song. Maroon 5 actually outdone themselves from their last album and their last songs and everything. Someone Like You, Adele is number 2. Pump Up Kicks, Foster the People. Honestly, a lot of people like this song. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not too much of a fan of it. It's like an song. I mean, you know, it's a great song. It just, I don't see the taste in it, honestly. It's very high-pitched echo, whatever. Number 4 coming in at Party Rock Anthem, LMFAO featuring Lauren Jeanette and Good Rock. Song is amazing. Video is a little weird, but the video is incredible. Go check it out on YouTube or anywhere else you can find it. Stereo Heart coming in at number 5, Gym Class Heroes featuring Adam Levine. Adam Levine is part of Maroon 5 if you don't know. Adam Levine is great in this song. Gym Class Heroes is great in this song. They are just phenomenal. The guitarist in it is incredible. The drummer is incredible. Everything's just great about the song. I'm surprised it didn't hit number 1 yet on this week, October 8, 2011. Lighters comes in at number 6, featuring Bruno Mars and Bad Meets Evil, and featuring Eminem. This song has a mixture of Bruno Mars's taste with a little bit of Eminem, and a person we've never met before, Bad Meets Evil. Hopefully we can see him rise to the top later on with his own music, but so far he's an unknown artist. We don't know much about him. Number 7 comes in with Cheers to Drink That, Rihanna's Loud. I'm not a chick, so I can't tell you if I like that song or not, but I will tell you it's a great song. Nice to listen to. You and I, Lady Gaga, don't like her wardrobe, but I think she is a great singer. You Make Me Feel by Cobra Starship comes in at number 9, and Sexy and I Know It, LMFAO at number 10. So LMFAO has got 2 spots this week. Hopefully we can see LMFAO rise to the top to number 1 next week. That is my prediction, but not really sure what's going to happen unless they make a new song. Speaking of which, we're going to go on to another segment I like to call the CD of the Week. All right, and quickly, I'm gonna say this here. Basically, it's the Blink-182 album "Neighborhoods," released September 11th, September 2011. Recent album since 2005, greatest hits album. Overall, this album is amazing. The tracks are very smooth, easy to follow the body. Not really good with Black Eyed Peas, but basically a powerful album. If you're listening to the old Blink-182, it's not really the old Blink-182. It's probably basically the new generation of Blink-182. And my song of the week is going to be a song by David Guetta. It is the song called I forgot the name of it. Something like that. But no, it's the song is called "Without You." It is by David Guetta, featuring Usher, and it is a great song. Go check it out on YouTube. That is my song of the week. And if you would like to send me some suggestions on the phone, call me up at 516-336-9530. I'd like to take all your comments and suggestions, and also any types of reviews you would like me to do. Once again, the number is 516-336-9530. Thank you guys so much. Back on to Howie.
All right, good job, Zach. All right, now we move it over to Tracy. Tracy has a lot to talk about. Most important, let's talk with a fundraiser for leukemia.
Yeah, of course, I've been talking about this the past few weeks. My 3-year-old niece, Aubrey, had been diagnosed with leukemia back in July, and she's responding very well to her treatments, but of course, the medical bills are starting to pile up. We're having our first fundraiser for her medical expenses on October 16th from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. out at Kings Park. And we are having a raffle. I have tickets with me right now. You don't have to be present to win. They are $5 each. You can get 5 for $20. Third prize is a $100 worth of scratch-off tickets. Second prize is an autographed New York Jets jersey from Wesley Walker. First prize is a 42-inch flat-screen television. Again, you don't have to be there to win. I'll deliver the TV to you if you win it, or I might just keep it for myself. But all this money goes to my niece's medical care. And also the New York Yankees did come through. They will be having a silent auction that day. They're given a full tour for 2 people of the new Yankee Stadium from top to bottom. So if you want, come by. It's $15. And that'll get you some food and a good day hanging out, and silent auction, a lot of great items that you can win. So I hope to see you there. Thank you. All right, that's number 1.
All right. Tracy, let's talk real quick. I mean, it's driving me crazy about all these changes on Facebook. Everybody has Facebook. I'm really annoyed. Let's go into detail about what you think about the new Facebook changes.
I think it's absurd. I mean, I can't go online without somebody knowing my every single move, what comment I liked, what picture I commented on, what games I'm playing. It's ridiculous at this point. I couldn't figure out how to update my status, how to, change my friends, how to unsubscribe from somebody. It's just out of control. Now, yesterday, for about 2 hours, the old Facebook came back for some reason, and people were absolutely ecstatic. I was one of them, and then it went back to the new disaster with that stupid feed on the side. The chat is horrible. My own sister, who I know is online every single day, I haven't seen her in a month. So it's really, really, really bad, and they need to go back. I'm on Google Plus now. I'll send you an invite. Let me know.
Send me one!
All right. That's a great job, Tracy. And Tracy, I understand through the grapevine that you're looking for a new place in Long Beach. And I got one big question. Who are you going to call to hook you up for a new place here in Long Beach, Tracy?
I'm going to call the Tripodi Group.
Specifically?
David Kasner.
All
and
right.
Sandy.
All right. So they're coming up. So, folks, coming up, my main man, Mayor Minch, Double M, has the Long Beach calendar. And what's new in the greatest city in America? The Long Beach real estate. David and Sandy Kasner are coming up. So don't you dare change that channel. I am Halftime Howie. This is Broadcasting on the Beach with Halftime Howie, coming to you from the prestigious law offices of Pectic, and Schaefer on the wild west end of Long Beach, on Long Island's first and oldest radio station, 1240 AM,